Good afternoon, everyone. Let's start it off looking at gold then. Gold has been coming down. It's mostly really the dollar that's been going up, if anything. So what time are we at now? It is now 5 to 4. You can see we're down against everything. We're down big against the dollar, only down slightly against the euro. So perhaps the euro's recovered. I was looking around earlier. The euro wasn't doing very well. I may have got fucked this morning, but we'll talk about that later. Yep, everybody's just slightly down for the pound. Look, Aussie gold gaining big against the Aussie. The Aussie's been weak today. Right, let's talk about this now. Otherwise, I'm just going to keep alluding to it. Right, this morning then, I woke up. I saw the dollar was strong. I saw everything else was weak, but I did see that the Aussie was very weak. So me being me, I decided to take a position short in the Aussie. Oh, that's so disappointing. I saw it and I thought, yeah, I think I'll go short in it. Look at this. So ignore this blue arrow. This is just me being a dick because I've just literally just woken up. It's 20 to 6 in the morning. Look, I pressed buy instead of sell, so I immediately closed that for a loss. And then I sold it again. I was looking at it. I wasn't really a big fan. Oh, well, after a few minutes, I was okay to begin with because you see here we've come down in the Asian session, and we've made what appears to be like a lower high, and we'd sort of boom, we come down. Look, and I thought, all right, looks like we're about to break this 0661, and it just didn't happen. Really, you know, when we made this higher high here, oh, I should have been looking to get out there. I don't like it. I don't like that. Even looking at it now, I don't like it. But I was actually in the shower at that point, and I wasn't paying attention. I had my stop in. My stop was there, look. It was 20 points away. It could have done with being a bit tighter, really. It gave money away there for no reason. And yeah, look at it now. It has come down quite big. I wouldn't have taken that much out of it. How do I do a measuring thingy on here? I hate the measuring thingy on here. Let's just assume I got in at the... wait, we can actually see where I got in. It would have been around there somewhere. Bugger it. How do I actually do that? I have to zoom right out. You see it snaps, which is trying to be helpful, but it's not. It's somewhere around there, right? But on that other candle. Now, how can I... and then as soon as I move it, look, it's going to change, isn't it? Yeah, bye-bye. Right, fuck it. Whatever, I wouldn't have made that much, but I wouldn't have lost. Hoi! And I did lose. It went to my full stop, which is 0.2%, so that is a big shame. And what only compounds the shame, everybody, is that my position in euro yen did not pay off. It did not pay off at all. And we gapped down again, look at +1. Anyway, where were we? This is the last thing I was chatting about, right? I was looking at this potential inverse head and shoulders. Goodness knows if I can find a way of drawing this. I want to do a zigzag. How do I do that? What's this? A, B, C, D, X pattern, cipher pattern. Head and shoulders pattern. Right, so we've got... don't know where it wants me to start from a head and shoulders pattern. Can I start up here? Left shoulder. This is the head. Oh no, this is the right shoulder, my bad. Such an idiot. This is the neckline, look. This is the right shoulder. It's pretty neat, isn't it? It looked clearer than that to me the other day. Yeah, left shoulder, right shoulder. So here's the neckline, look around here. And it came up, and it was coming up. And I was chatting about if it breaks this level here, then we're golden. But sadly, it was not to be. How do I delete the last bit of it? I don't think I can. So it came back up here, look, and then it gets rejected, and then Tokyo opens pre-market, boom, massive gap down, didn't get stopped out, and in the end I was out here, look, at about 1 in the morning roughly. Oh, so there's an argument to be made that as soon as we saw this gap down and then the recovery, because I was still awake around here. I'd seen this. Perhaps I could have moved my stop up under here just to get a little bit more. Because while it was at break even, I would have paid the overnight fee when it went past 10 o'clock. So I wouldn't be surprised if I just lost a tiny little bit. Just a crumb. So that's disappointing, isn't it? So what lessons can we learn from this? I mean, I spotted this inverse head and shoulder. I saw it get rejected. And then perhaps after that, we should have been looking more to take some money. Having said that, look at us now. You know, we are moving on up. The euro recovering slightly. The euro is down against the dollar this morning. The euro is still down quite big against the dollar. The yen down big against the dollar. The dollar's really strong. So yeah, that's a bit. I'm disappointed to have. Well, I mean, I got that break even there. So what can you do? That's trading in it. But disappointed to have lost on this Aussie US dollar. Look at it now. Why-douche coming down to make a new lower low. Disappointed there. Maybe I was in a bit too soon, but I think even if I'd have got, I mean, this would have fucked me no matter what, right? 820, this would have fucked me. But here, making a new low and then coming down, I mean, where could I even have got back in? I don't think there would have been a good chance, so just one of those, innit? Just one of those. Right, anyway, let's have a look round. So, USD right now spiking up. Is there some news or something going on? What's happening? It looks like news. Economic calendar today. Oh, we've got our friends at Davos meeting today. Interesting times. So UK, the FTSE did come down this morning on this off the back of this news. Average earnings meeting expectations for the 3 months. What is this? Is this the same thing? Oh, that's excluding bonus. Including the bonus, down a little bit, which isn't terrible news. But not what I thought was going to happen, really. I thought we were going to see this. I thought we were going to see this beat and cause some inflationary wobbles in the stocks and shares. Employment change. We got employment coming up, right? This is inflationary. Payrolls change coming down. Wait, let me check what all this crap means. Actual forecast. Actual forecast. Oh, I never. Blah blah blah. Forecast. In the United Kingdom, employment change refers to the 3-month moving average compared to the previous period. Blah blah blah. 16 and over. Alright, so we've got more people. Oh, sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm yawning all the time in these freaking videos because this is winter. And I get really tired around this time of winter, 4 o'clock. I do pick back up later on. Just in time for bed. And then I have to try and sing myself to sleep. Inflation in Germany matched expectations. Unemployment rate in the UK matched expectations. See what else we got to go at. Italian CPI slightly higher. But so slightly higher. And then inflation rates matching expectations. Yields coming down, look, compared to the previous on the UK 10-year. What does that mean? Who knows? I really need to get my head around these freaking bonds. I know they're important. I know they move the markets. But I just don't get how you've got an existing bond that exists and the return on it can change. Unless I've completely butchered it. Like, I've just listened to people talk about it casually, and every time I hear it, I'm just like, don't get it. I've not read it. I bought a book, and it was too basic. You know, I understand the idea of a bond. I just don't get how the price can change. Anyways, what we got here, 4 o'clock. This will be why we're all going crazy. Look, 4 o'clock. It's this guy. We've got one of our ding dongs. I call them the ding dongs of the Fed. I don't know why. It's just what I call them. He'll be chatting about the probably about the CPI release last week and the PPI, or was it 2 weeks ago? The CPI, I can't remember. Whatever, it came in a bit hot, didn't it? PPI was all right, and then in 25 minutes, look, we've got some Treasury bills being auctioned. Decent return on those last time, look, 5%. That's not bad if the market's coming down. Right, anyway. So why is the dollar just shot off then? 4 o'clock. Oh, it's just because that guy was talking, whatever, I don't care about that. Dollar up big against the yen now, look. Crikey Moses. Interesting times, interesting times. You can hear the despondency in my voice. I don't know if despondency is a word. I was really pleased with my call on the euro yen. I didn't make any money out of it. And then I lost on that other trade this morning. Oh, that trade this morning, I only took it on my paper trading account. I don't just like randomly dive into trades with real money. Well, not anymore anyway. You've got to do your DD. You've got to look around. You've got to decide what you like the look of and what you don't. Look at this. IBEX under 10,000 now. What's going on? We're really cooling off. This could pull all the way back to the line, you know. Could obey the line. Everyone coming down though. France coming down. Gapping lower. Gapping lower. Yeah. What's happening in the States then? Coming down then. Down yesterday, look, for the Dow Jones, and coming down again once more today. S&P, similar story, coming down yesterday, coming down once more today. It did come and fill the gap today though. Look at that, all the way back up to last night's closing price. And now it looks to be, oh, I do fancy going short on that, but as a general rule, we do not short indices, because as a general rule, well, not as a general rule, as a rule, indices have to go higher due to the policy, the global policy of inflation. Indices have to go higher in the long term. So short at your own peril with an index. The exceptions being the FTSE 100, because here in the UK, well, as far as I know, people don't really invest their money in the in stocks and shares. So it hasn't moved. It hasn't moved in like decades. I wonder if what's the longest time here we can get on here. When are we going back to? It goes back to 2014, but if you look at this, look, the price in 2014 was 6,800-ish, right? Or well, let's look at the top price, 6,900, call it. And then 2017, 2018, we got up to 7,900, and then it's taken us until 2023. How many years is that? 5 years to come back up to that price. I mean, you can't really draw much conclusion from that, but if you looked at a more complete chart, you'd see it's the FTSE's done nothing for ages, you know, because people don't go for it. It's not like the States where everyone throws their whole pension at the stock market, and thus, you know. Let's look at the. Oh no, let's not faff around too much. Let's not look at all this and all that. Here we go. Russell 2000. Let's see what's happening. Yeah, trended down. Look, obeying the line here at 20 to 4. Nasdaq coming up. Look at this. Traders in the Nasdaq still loving this AI. Oh, whatever else. I don't know if there's earnings today. I don't care either. Japan did cool off. This is what gave the yen some strength last night. If we look at it on the daily. Although it has regained most of it already. Bitcoin's still down at about 43,000. Looks to have had its shock now. What we tested? We've tested 42,000. And maybe we go on from here. Looks like it. Brent coming down. See? Told you. Brent is don't panic. Don't panic. Oh, right, gutted. So, what can we be looking at then? We've got the dollar so strong. We've got everything else weak. We've got the Aussie weak. But the dollar has taken a big bite out of the Aussie. Let's have a look at that one more time. Let's have a look at that one more time. Where are you? Aussie versus the US dollar. Let's have a look on the daily chart then. we've got a ways to go. You see, this morning when I was shorting it, I thought, okay, we've got some big momentum here. We've got some big momentum here. We could run down to this line today. That's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking. I mean, if I went short now, what would I do? I'd have to have my stop here. Shall we just do it? I've already lost money in it today, though, haven't I? We just made a lower low. Just made a lower high and then immediately a lower low. A lower low. Oh, no, I'm not trading this. I'll come back and have a look later. See if I can see anything I fancy. Look at it go, though. Crikey. Could have taken a couple of pips out of it. Right. I think that'll be all for today. Might jump. No, I won't jump in a trade later. What am I talking about? What have we got coming tomorrow? Let's just have a quick look. Tomorrow, we've still got the Axis of Evil meeting in Davos. Oh, inflation in the morning. I was chatting about that on Saturday when I watched the Saturday video. I rambled about that for a while. I think inflation's coming up. So my bet then is short on the FTSE. With inflation coming higher, it means rates are going to stay higher for longer. And could we take a short position today? If we did, we'd have to have quite a big stop, which I don't really like. What's happened today? We've bloody Zoom. What's happened today? Where are we? 8 o'clock. So we've opened up down here. We've opened up lower. We've come lower. You know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. I'm not doing this on my real account. What? 18 lots? No, thank you. What about 2 lots? Can I afford that? Not 17.62. What about 2? Can I afford 2 lots? I've not got much money in there. No, can't afford 2 lots. Can I afford? Oh, I meant 0.2, didn't I? Bugger it. Here we go. What about 0.2? Can I afford that? Hooray! I'm in. Right, here we go then. So this is my play for tomorrow. I think inflation's coming up. I can set my stop loss there. Boom. That might be too high, but I do think we're just going to carry on down today. Already making money, look. So we'll see what happens. We will see what happens. I can't see inflation going anywhere but up, but who knows how they come up with these figures, you know. Look at that, it's going now. That's good. Hooray for me. Okay, I hope you lot have done better than me today anyway. Am I going to trade this on my real money account? Probably not. I might trade the fallout of it because I'll be Wednesday and Thursday. I'm here on my screen trying to make some money trading. The rest of the week I'm doing my normal job. So yeah, I'll probably wait for the news, see what I think, and then might get a position after that. So yeah, I fancy it to come up though. That's why I've done this. Okay, everybody. Happy trading. Make sure you set your stops. Bye bye.